Hi guys, today I have something very special that I'm really excited to share. So without any further ado, I am going to just jump straight into the box, which looks like this, totally random. But if you wait, we're going to pull this down to see some interesting looking artwork. Dun dun dun. So here within lie 3 dolls, Charadoll selection. So these girls came out in, I think, 1998. So they are like a re-release of the original 3 dolls that came in, I think, 94. So their boxes are different because they were brought out under the Charadoll collection, but they're basically the exact same doll. But we're going to take a closer look. So I'm going to put this away for a second and we shall reveal them in more detail. And here we go. So here are all 3 girls together. Now these have definitely been removed from their box at some point. You'll be able to tell that very quickly the moment I turn them. Their boxes are not in the best condition, which if you know anything about me by now, you know I don't mind about that. I don't display really in the boxes if I can help it. So they're Charadoll selection 5, 6 and 7. So we have, wait, now let's start at the start. So we have Hikaru, which is kind of our main gal, and her friends Umi and Fuu. So we're going to just start with Hikaru. Okie dokie. I'm actually going to put Umi and Fuu away just for a second. We're going to start off with Hikaru. Hikaru Shido. So, yeah, basically they look pretty complete to me. I don't think they have their cards, or if they do, they might actually just be loose. Oh, they're loose? Okay, cool. I don't know if this... I know the original dolls came with 2 cards each. I think these guys might come with just 1. I'm not entirely sure. But you can see these guys have definitely been loose at some point. You can see from all the tear marks on the inside. That's okay. That's cool. We don't mind. Of course, from Sega. And of course, the company who created this show is Clamp, who created Cardcaptor Sakura and many other very popular animes from the 90s, based on a very popular manga from the 90s that Clamp did. And I think Magic Knight Rayearth is maybe the least popular, or maybe least well known, but it is kind of one of the first like proper isekai style anime, kind of mixed with like mecha or mech, so you know, giant robots basically, or you know, giant creatures in a robotic style, as you do. So the reason it's isekai is because these 3 girls, they go on school trips to Tokyo Tower and they get transported to the world of Sephiroth, which they of course must save. There's 2 seasons of the show. The manga is maybe a lot clearer story-wise, but you know, growing up, these were my girlies. So to have these is very exciting. Now, you can probably see there's a lot of like white dust and particles kind of all over them. I'm guessing it's from their fabric shoes. Oops. Because it's that old sort of pleather style material. Some damage there as well, but we're going to look into fixing these girls up. This video is really just to kind of show them and say hi. I think what I'll probably do is like a separate video for each one, just to go into more detail about how I fix them up and, you know, hopefully improve. I might even try to fix up the boxes, even though I don't usually use the boxes, but we'll see what we can do. So let's take Hikaru. We're now going to go into Umi, who I was always quite fond of. I really like Umi. She's wearing her armor on her head for some reason. You can really see the dust in this one. Like, there's just white dust everywhere. And you can see there's a bit of wear on her boots. So that would be an interesting one to try to fix. Her hair is an absolute mess, but yeah, it should be pretty easy to fix. Everything looks like it should. She has her sword. There's a card. And a few random beans floating about. No, there's a card. So yeah, it looks like there's 1 card each. And a few random bits of armor and things kind of floating around. I think she's lost the jewel from her boot. It's down in there somewhere. But yeah, that's not how you wear armor, Umi. Definitely not. But yeah, you can see all the like cute gems on her sword. I don't know if you can actually see that, but there. Yeah, excited to open her as well. But like I said, we're going to do them in order. We have Fuu. So yeah, she's maybe the easiest to see in a way because She's not as kind of bunched up as everybody else. Her sword is free as well. Her armor is actually on her properly, except for this. Let's see if we can, yeah, pop that loose. So they have, I think that those are their stands in the backgrounds, the brown things. She has her card and a few, here's her glasses, of course. She wears glasses. She has her boots. Oh, they're kind of more like, more plastic with like a fabric shoe, I think. So that's a basic look at the three girls. Let's have a look. Kind of, I mean, you've got your artwork at the sides. And at the back, you've got like a little character, like, you know, I guess just details about the character and showing the dolls. So I guess we'll go back and show the three lots of this. So here's Foo's box. I mean, I like the artwork. It's pretty good. I can't read it, unfortunately, out to anyone, but if anyone wants to try to translate that, by all means. How the gauntlets and things, the armlets go on. It's pretty easy, I think, pretty simple. Yeah. Don't swallow or eat anything. Always good. So we're going to go back to Umi. Let's have a look. There's her side and the back. Pretty cool. So basically the whole premise is that these girls are chosen to be the magical Knight Rayearth girls, magical girlies. And they are tasked to awaken these magical beings called the Rune Gods to save Sephiroth because it's in trouble. That's basically it, really. It's kind of a quick look into the anime, but yeah, it's really good. It's a lot of fun. I like it. Some people seem to really hate season 2, which is fair. It has issues, but the manga is brilliant as well. So, you know, I think when you've grown up with something as well, you tend to look at it with like a slightly more rose tinted view. And for me, these girlies are my girlies. I mean, you know, you've got your card character Sakura and all those girls as well. But yeah, I just really liked the mixture of elements in this show. And of course, back to Hikaru. She's, of course, the fiery sort of character as well, the fiery red-headed character. Yeah, her sword looks pretty cool. So yeah, I'm excited to get them out. Get them, you know, fancied up. Don't know if I can do much about the boxes, but even just to have them, you know, keep them folded up somewhere, it's still nice to have. So we shall see. So this was an interesting look into these three girlies. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a video on each, and we're going to see if we can make them look a bit more presentable and just if we can repair any damage. Let's see Umi's boots again, because they're kind of where we can really see that's probably going to give us the most issue is this fabric, because it just, yeah, a lot of dolls used this back in the 90s, early 20s, or early 2000s, I guess you'd say, and it just peels after time. Unfortunately, nothing is made to last forever, but this lasts a lot less than maybe other things would have, unfortunately. Like, I don't want to go into super detail about faces and things just yet, because we'll save that for their individual videos. But I'll leave you just in a quick look at their faces. So, hello. It still makes me laugh. Hello. And one more. Hello. Very cute. Yeah. So I'm excited, guys. Thanks for watching. And definitely, if this interests you in any way, please keep an eye out, because I will be posting up their videos, hopefully soon. Take care.